Ladies and gentlemen, victory ceremony of the women's doubles. The prizes are given by Sven Serre, President Badminton Europe, and Julien Tissot, Tournament Director of the YONEX Swiss Open. The watches are sponsored by Victorinox. The runner-up of the YONEX Swiss Open in women's doubles, from China, Liu Xiangsu and Tan Ning.
Well, have they got the energy left to climb up onto those podiums? Liu Xiangsu and Tan Ning collecting the runner-up trophy at the Swiss Open 2025. That's Sven Serre from Badminton Europe handing out the trophies there.
And the winner of the women's doubles, from China, Jia Yifan and Zhang Sushen.
Swiss Open women's doubles champions for 2025. Zhang Sushen and Jia Yifan from China. Their first title together on the World Tour. Individually, a boatload of World Tour titles with their previous partners. Making good headway, of course, towards the HSBC World Tour finals in December. A little bit closer to home for these two pairs in Hangzhou. Tournament sponsor Basel. Mascot rather, Jia Yifan has to be careful not to get injured there.
Einen großen Applaus für die Gewinnerinnen des Damen-Doppels und die
Men's
Runner-up.
doubles coming up next. The sixth seeds from Thailand, Kittinipon Kedren and Deshapal Puavaranukroh taking on Mohammed Shohibul Fikri and Daniel Marthin of Indonesia in a couple of moments. Welcome back to our live coverage of finals day action here at the Swiss Open 2025. Men's doubles coming up in a few moments from Thailand. Kittinuphon Kedren and Deshapol Puavaranukroh taking on Mohammed Shahibul Fikri and Daniel Marthin of Indonesia. Well, although there were 5 seeds in the quarter-final stages left in the event, only one made it through. The 6 seeds from Thailand, Kedren and Puavaranukroh. Testament to the state of men's doubles, I'd say, in the last year or so, maybe year or two, where any one pair from the top 10, top 15 in the world can make it through to final day. Well, that's the race to the HSBC World Tour finals in December. Kim Won-ho, Seosun Jae leading the way. Neither of our finalists in that lineup, and therefore these ranking points earned this weekend will put them in good stead.
Please welcome from Thailand,
Well, these two were the world junior champions together all the way back in 2014, 11 years ago now. Kedren leading the way. Deshapol, well, we're very used to see him on a mixed doubles court. So much success with Sapsiri Terathanachai over the years. Refocusing now on the men's doubles.
Please welcome from Indonesia, Mohammed Fikri and Daniel Marthin.
A relatively new pairing of Mohammed Fikri and the big-hitting Daniel Marthin. Between them, 6 titles on the World Tour. 2 for Fikri with Bagas Maulana, and 4 for Daniel Marthin with Leo Rolly Carnando. And they also won the World Junior Championships in boys doubles, actually. Part of the Asia mixed team, championship winning team, Indonesia, recently. Indonesians lead the head-to-head. Just their one previous meeting at the Thailand Masters
black or red.
Earlier this year. Straight games.
Red for you, black for you. Black. Come to serve. Who's receiving? Ready to receive. Decide. Have a good match.
Kedren will serve first. So Daniel Marthin and the Indonesians deciding to start the match on the near side.
Sie spielen im 8. Turnier zusammen und haben nur einmal ihre Startspiele verloren, letzte Woche an den Open.
28-year-old Kittinuphon Kedren from Songkhla in southern Thailand, that is. Played formerly with Jomko. Got up to 15 in the world rankings. Deshapol now 27 years old. But a huge focus on the mixed doubles over the last 5 or more years. With Terathanachai. Some tough opposition so far this week as well. Pushed really hard by England's Ben Lane and Sean Vendy in the quarter-finals. That was an incredible match to watch. Something of an exhibition yesterday, that semi-final against the Japanese. Well, here's the front court man, Mohammed Shahibul Fikri. Can expect him to try and dominate from the net. He's 25 years old now. Top 10 player with Bagas Maulana, a couple of World Tour titles. Daniel Marthin, just 23 years old. And again, top 10 with Fernando. They made a good start to their pairing, these two. Semi-finals at Japan and Korea. And a very good start to the week too, against Chen and Jie. And against Sonogal and Toft. Two tough matches. That's Ivo Kassel, I believe, from Switzerland, our chair umpire. And John Johan from Brunei, our service judge. Straight games win yesterday for these two in the semi-final against the twin brothers from Chinese Taipei, Li and Li.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Mohammed Shahibul Fikri and Daniel Marthin, Indonesia. And on my left, Kedren and Puavaranukroh, Thailand. Kedren to serve to Daniel Marthin. Love all. Play. One love.
He looks fired up. It's going to be an exciting battle, this one. Puavaranukroh and Daniel Marthin. The firepower from the rear court. Give Kedren a chance in the mid-court, and he can do some real damage. We saw that yesterday. And Fikri, one of the best players in the world in the forecourt.
Serve is over. 1-all.
That is a lovely shade of pink, isn't it? The Indonesian kit. Would you call it pink? Lavender, perhaps. Orchid.
Serve is over. 2-1. Serve is over. 2-all.
Happy to keep Fikri at the back. Doesn't quite have the same firepower from the rear court as Daniel Marthin. Well judged.
3-2.
That was really good judgment. Glad
4-2.
interception from Daniel Marthin.
Service over. 3-4.
Hey.
4-0.
Ambitious cross block from Marthin. That from Daniel Marthin had to be athletic. Slam dunk from Puavaranukroh.
6-4.
When you can smash from almost the service line, you'd expect the rally to be won. A little Sunday morning housework for Kedren. He doesn't need many invitations to hit hard. Done well here, the tie pair, to keep Daniel Marthin in the four quarters as much as possible. They can certainly challenge him there. Oh, it's beautiful. Nice setup and an excellent finish. Well, that's where they don't want Marthin and Fikri in that attacking formation.
5-8.
Well left.
6-8.
Lovely.
Service over.
Tremendous control from
9-6.
Deshapol.
11-6 interval.
Just sat on the net cord and fell back. 11-6 at the interval. Kedren and Puavaranukroh looking confident at the moment.
Coach, return to your chair. (11-6). Play. Serve is over. 7-11.
Well, that huge power that Marthin has gives him that chance to be a bit more deceptive from the rear course as well. Oh, it's in. Great shot. The challenge.
Challenges called in
By Kedren. Looked to have caught the outside of the line here. Oh, maybe not. It's a good view of that. It could be just wide. Yeah, just wide.
Correction out.
Isabel and Louise and Hawkeye having a great day so far.
Serve is over. 12-7. Play. (13-7).
It's a good shot from Fikri. Nobody wants to lift. Oh! Great recovery from Mohamed Fikri. That's brilliant. Deschapol's trademark shot.
14-7.
Left leg jump out round the head, cross smash winner. I think that's caught the line as well.
Puavaranukroh challenges called in.
Another call for Hawkeye with this challenge.
Correction out. 15-7. Play.
Well, two brilliant challenges.
16-7.
What an opening game it's been so far. Kedren and Puavaranukroh.
17-7.
What a shame. It was really good work from Kedren.
Service over. 8-17.
He's so solid around the service line, Fikri. Look at that. That's exactly what he does best.
10-17. Right to goal.
Every one of those shots from Fikri hit with a downwards trajectory, even when he's taking it below the tape. As it crosses the tape, it's then going back down, and that's the key to staying on the attack.
10-17.
For the player in the forecourt in doubles.
Service over. 18-10.
Good pick up from Daniel Marthin. Full stretch.
Service over. 11-18.
Hard work from Kedren. Good combination.
Service over. 19-11.
Rotating well. The ties.
Service over. 12-19. Thirteen, 19.
Well, it's gone long.
Service over.
And they are handed
20,
game points here.
30.
Yes, Fikri's drop
Service
shot
over.
gets the better of Deschapol.
14-20.
Oh, another challenge.
Puavaranukroh challenges called out.
Well, the Indonesians comfortable to leave this to go wide. Line judge fairly quick to react as well. But it did look mighty close to that line.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. 15-20.
Well, relatively close, but not on the line. One challenge left
Play.
for Kedren and Puavaranukroh. Still game points in hand here. Great cross block from Kedren.
Game.
brilliant. 21-15, the opening game.
First game won by Kedren and Puavaranukroh, 21-15. Twenty seconds. 20 seconds. Second game. Love all. Play.
Well, there were a string of 6 straight points for Kedren and Puavaranukroh. Midway through the opening game, changed everything.
One love.
Hard fought opening point in the second. Well, you can guarantee that's a broken string, and the shuttle implants itself in the middle of the racket. Look at that hole. Looking for his scissors, I imagine. Oh, he's going to leave it like that.
Two love. Service over. 1-2.
Oh, instinctive reaction. Oh, he's missed it. Did so well, did Daniel Marthin.
Service over. Three, 1. Service over. 2-3.
Good defense. Just manages to get there. It's going wide.
3-all.
Kedren's laughing as Fikri pretends to hit the shuttle here. Knowing full well it was going wide. Did well
Service over.
to get the first one back, Daniel Marthin.
4-3. Three.
Well, pressure telling on the Indonesians again.
3.
It's landed well in court.
7-3.
You could see Marthin was unsure initially.
Eight, 3. Service over. Yes. 4-8.
It's a really fascinating period in men's doubles at the moment. Saw the graphic earlier, the race to the HSBC World Tour finals in December, led by the Korean pair, Kim Won-ho and Seo Seung-jae. A pair who are 23rd in the world rankings. And that's...
Service over. Wipe the ball, please.
That just highlights
9-4.
how any pair within the top, certainly 10 places in the world, and on occasion, any pair in the draw is able to reach the final of these World Tour events at the moment. Astrup and Rasmussen still #1 in the world.
9-4.
But with that injury, trying to force themselves back for the All Englands, lost in the first round. You could tell they weren't quite ready. It's another string broken, I think, from Fikri. Top seeds here this week, Gojefei and Izzadin, #2 in the world. And they were put out of this tournament early. Plenty of pairs as you look down the list, capable of winning events. It wasn't long ago, Ranki Reddy and Shetty were #1 in the world. Now all the way down to 11.
10-5.
That's nice from Fikri.
Service over.
Not the most powerful smash, but certainly accurate and steep.
10.
Won't see any record-breaking smashes inside the St. Jakobshalle this week. It's too slow, the conditions for that.
Seven, 10.
Always smiling, Kedren. What about that from Fikri?
8,
Just can't put it in that hitting zone. Stick him on the service line and he's got a racket like a car windscreen wiper. Everything's coming back at you. Good shot from Kedren, taking on Fikri at the net. That's brilliant.
9-10.
Good defense from the Indonesians.
Yes. Thank you. Nine, 10. Service over, 11-9, interval.
Well, they're ahead in the second, much like the first, but only 2 points this time. Kedren and Puavaranukroh to keep their focus here to see this one through.
Seconds, 20 seconds. Coach, return to your chair. Eleven, 9. Play. Service over, 10-11. Service over, 12-10. Service over. 11.
Solid stuff from the
12.
Indonesians. Well left. Under pressure straight from the serve of Fikri.
12 all.
Surprised he doesn't get called a little bit more often as the shuttle tumbles like an undercut. Watch this serve. It's still spinning as it reaches his opponent. Makes it very hard to attack
over.
it.
13-12.
Doesn't seem to get called for it though. Marthin with
14-12.
some kind of hybrid shot between a smash and a clear. Fikri working hard in attack, but can't get through. He's down, Fikri recovers quickly. Oh, good touch from Marthin. It's got to be the longest rally we've seen in this match. Terrific stuff.
Service over.
Entertainment from start to finish.
13-14. Yes.
Of all the players to make the mistake when it matters. You wouldn't bet on Puavaranukroh.
13-14.
Well left.
Fikri challenges called out.
Always surprises me when players challenge line calls on their opponent's back line. They're so far away, you couldn't possibly have a clear view of this.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining.
Hence we see mad challenges
Service
like that
over.
one when the shuttle's
15,
well
13.
beyond the back line.
Play. Service over.
Hit that hard, Daniel Marthin.
$14-15.
Oh, I think it was Fikri, in fact. given that little bit of time in the rear court. He left the floor pretty much on his own half of the court. Landed in the tram lines. Well, he's just got an instinct to go forwards, Mohamed Fikri.
16-15.
Gets caught now and again over the top.
Over.
Should have done better.
16-all. Service over. 17-16. Can you check these?
Well, they're fighting hard to secure this second game and the match. Be a real coin toss if we go to a decider. Did everything right, but keep the shuttle in court.
18-16.
Pressure on Daniel Marthin now.
Service over. 17-18.
Look how quickly Fikri was to the net.
18-all.
Just sensed he'd have an opportunity. Wonderful shot quality from that position. So difficult. Fikri gambles. Don't know how Marthin was able to recover. Excellent. That is clever.
19-18. Play.
What a comeback.
20, game point, 18.
4 points in a row. Oh. Thought he might have hurt himself there, Deshapol. 2 chances to take the Indonesians to a deciding game. Everything aimed at Daniel Marthin. They've held their own, and they force a decider, 21-18.
Second game
What a
won
brilliant
by
comeback.
Fikri and Daniel Marthin, 21-18. One game all. Okay. Final game. Moment. Moment. It's time to go back. Yes. Love all. Play. Service over. One.
Well, that man,
love.
Daniel Marthin, all the focus on him at the moment. If he can hold it together, he and Fikri have got a good chance to take this title. Haven't won a title together yet.
Two love.
6 titles between them, Marthin and Fikri, but with their former partners.
3 love.
Good start to the third for the Thai pair. I remember the first time I watched Daniel Marthin play at the 2019 World Junior Championships. Good save. Oh. Too much to ask.
4 love. Wipe the court, please. Yes.
Yeah, he's been playing with Leo Rolly Carnando for a couple of years, of course, and that was his partner at a junior level 2.
Daniel, can you check?
And there was a wonderful rivalry they had with the top Chinese juniors.
Okay.
Wang Chang, who we all know well right now as
4 love.
one of the world's best, playing with Liang Weikang. But back then, Wang Chang was partnered with a young, up-and-coming superstar of Chinese doubles,
Service
DZ
over.
Jiang.
1-4.
So much promise and potential, a star for the future. They won the World Juniors a year young, the Chinese pair. And then on their year, a 18, 19 years old. They came up against Fernando and Marthin, heavily favourites, having already won the championship the year before.
2-4.
And Marthin and Fernando, with the help of their team, a loud Indonesian team cheering and supporting, managed to get through and take the title away from them.
Service over.
And we haven't seen Dizzy Zhang after some controversy around match fixing, and he also came out to call out his partner as lazy on social media. So that might be the last we'll ever see of
Service over.
Dizzy Zhang.
3-5.
But Wang Chang still very much part of the top-level game, and also Daniel Marthin here. 6, 7 years on. Kedren and Puavaranukroh, also World Junior champions in the doubles.
3-5.
5 years prior to when Daniel Marthin won it. He's lightning fast, Teshapol, across the court. What a rally this is. Has to finish from mid-court, surely.
Service over. 6-3. Service over.
Well, this
4-6.
is a delight for the crowd.
The short service line. Daniel to serve. 4-6.
Brilliant.
Five, 6. Yes, thank you. Service over. 7-5.
Scrambling for everything.
Okay. 7-5.
Superb.
Service
He's been good at the
over.
net today, Marthin.
6-7.
Not his forte, but when called upon. Oh, indecision
7
from Kedren.
all.
Superb.
Service over. 8-7.
Right between the two opponents, causing that indecision. Clever play. Too good. As
Service
usual,
over.
Fikri at the net, too good.
8 all.
Had to be this amount of quality, because look how quickly Deshapol was onto that. Well, that's
Service
not good
over.
enough.
9-8.
The stinger from Kedren. Oi, brilliant.
10-8.
That gamble, that paid off. Look at this.
Play.
I think it stayed in.
Puavaranukroh challenges called in.
Well, if they win the challenge, they're through to the mid-game interval with a 3-point lead. But I think this return of serve from Marthin stayed in. All eyes up on the big screen. Oh, ho, ho. Millimetre or two.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. Service over. 9-10.
Kedren Puavaranukroh with one challenge left in this deciding game. Good defense.
Service over.
Can't keep it
11-9.
going.
Interval.
Too much pressure
Game.
from these two. Oh, the net cord. Fikri might have had that otherwise. 2-point lead. And the final change of ends.
Seconds. 20 seconds. Coach, your chair. (11-9). Play.
Well, the intention was there from Fikri. He reads that so well, gets himself into that body position. So cut out the drive. It's really not an easy skill.
Oh. 13-9.
Brilliant rally. Oh, played into the hands of Deschapol. Well, it was Fikri the previous rally making the same attempt.
14.
Cutting out the cross drive. Deschapol shows us how it's done.
Stay on top. Okay, thank you. (14-9). Service over. 10-40.
Putting an end to that 4-point run. Still 4 points clear. Oh. Too strong.
Service over. 15-10.
Well, it's crunch time in the score. This point to give the ties fewer points to win than the Indonesians would need to catch them.
16-10.
Oh, what a save from Kedren, full stretch. What a shame. Right at the start. How did Kedren get to that shot? seen Deschapol miss a few of these this weekend. We can understand him being slightly out of practice in the forecourt, having played mixed doubles at such a high level with Sapsiri for so many years now.
Seventeen, 11.
Lovely shot.
18, 11.
Variation from Deschapol. Touch of reverse on the slice. 3 points away. Oi.
Service over. 12, 18.
Closing in on a World Tour title.
18.
First time Kedren and Puavaranukroh have been in a final on the World Tour. That's alone with a chance to take a title.
19-13.
6 out of 7 events since October. They've made quarterfinals or better. Just the All England last week, but they didn't get that far. Good play from the Indonesians.
Service over. 14-19.
Feathers flying off the shuttle, that first smash
Service
from Daniel
over.
Marthin.
Yes. Match point 14.
Puavaranukroh and Kedren after 67 minutes, closing in on their first World Tour title, and they've done it. 21-14 in the decider. Fascinating final. Really enjoyable to watch from start to finish. Well, that's nice, supporting this Thai pair, and that show of respect from them in appreciation.
Match won by Kedren and Deschapol Puavaranukroh. 21-15, 18-21, 21-14.
A little souvenir for somebody in the crowd to take home. a wonderful men's doubles final. Terrific week they had. Confirmation of that scoreline for Kedren and Puavaranukroh in 3. 21-15, 18-21, 21-14. The decider, 1 hour and 8 minutes.
Ladies and gentlemen, victory ceremony of the men's doubles. The prizes are given by Robert Decock, President of Swiss Badminton, and Rocco Verelli, member of the organizing committee of the YONEX Swiss Open. The watches are sponsored by Victorinox. The runner-up of the men's doubles, from Indonesia, Muhammad Shoaibul Fikri and Daniel Marthin.
Well, they're still searching for their first title on the World Tour. Runners-up today. Runners-up in Thailand at the Masters a few months back. A couple of impressive semi-finals at the back end of last year. Fikri, Daniel Marthin, settling for a silver here at the Swiss Open.
And the winner of the YONEX Swiss Open 2025 in men's doubles, from Thailand, Kedren Puavaranukroh.
Kedren and Puavaranukroh, our Swiss Open men's doubles champions for 2025. The first title on the World Tour for them in men's doubles. Even with Jomko, Kedren never made it, and Puavaranukroh been playing mixed with Taratana for so long. Quite an amazing achievement considering their World Junior men's or boys doubles title was so many years ago. Well, if it was a competition between who's wearing the best kits, I think the Indonesians have it for me. It's a lovely shade of pink. Well, most tournaments you get a teddy bear or some flowers perhaps as your winner's gift. A watch this week, very nice. Our third final of the day coming up in a few moments' time. The number 8 seed from China, Wang Hongyang, is in action, and what a week Christophe Popov, the Frenchman, is having. Men's singles in a few moments. Well, there's a real party atmosphere inside the St. Jakobshal today. Halfway through finals day at the 2025 Swiss Open. Men's singles up next. Wang Hongyang against Christophe Popov. Well, what an incredible week these two have had. When you consider the draw, 4 of the top 10 in the world, Viditsan, Antonsen, Li Shifeng and Xia Tianchen all in this draw. And of course the reigning champion Lin Chunyi making it to the semi-final yesterday. None of them got this far.